Okay, so we're going to try and write a program to play rock, paper, scissors. And so the rules basically are scissors beats paper, paper covers rock or beats rock, and rock crushes or beats scissors. So now we've got to figure out how to put that into a Java program. So we're going to have a new Java class and call it rock, paper, scissors. We'll have a constructor and we'll say OK. All right, for my instance variables, I'm going to have, all right, we're going to have string variables for player 1 and player 2, and they will contain rock, paper, or scissors for each one, and they will be sent into our constructor. So we'll do, so what we're going to then have to do is have a method, and we'll call this, and we'll return, let's say, an int. Excuse me. Now we won't have to send anything in because they're going to be in the players variable. All right, now if we're going to return something, we have to declare it. So we're going to say int and let's make a comment here. All right, so we'll return 1 if player 1 wins, 2 if player 2 wins, and 0 if it's a tie. So we're going to go into this with nobody winning. All right, so we need to then set up how do you win. So, oops, if p1.eq and rock beats scissors, and now we're going to do a set of ORs. Okay, so rock beats scissors, scissors beat paper, and paper beats rock. So in all these cases, player 1 wins. So now we're going to do else if, and if we simply steal this and turn our 1s to 2s, and our 2s to 1s, then I'm into copying and pasting wherever I can. We're going to call this 4 because we did it for period 4. And I better put a 4 here. Save and put a 4 there. And you're right, I don't want those. That was stupid. All right. All right, so now that compiles. We have our game, and I have the 4 on the end because I'd already written part of this once. We have our 2 instance variables, and we have a public constructor, and we send in a string for player 1 and player 2, and then we have a play the game method, and it will return. It starts out with winner equals 0, and so what I really want to do is say, and I want to return winner. That would have gotten really messy if I had done that. There we go. All right, so we declared a variable for the winner, and it's going to be 1, negative, 1, 2, or 0, and we start out with 0. Deep down inside, you simply could return because nowhere outside this program will you know that you had a variable winner. So the first thing we did is said if player 1 is rock and player 2 is scissors, if player 2 is, or player 1 is scissors and player 2 is rock, etc. Now, what if you have, so we take care of the rock and the paper, scissors and paper. So we've taken care of, I believe, all the possibilities. These are the winning possibilities for player 1. Then we reversed it and said those are the winning possibilities for player 2. And if neither of those occur, then you have a tie. And if you get excited about this, you can line that up. All right. So we've got everybody inside their little brackets there, and it all works out nicely. Now, if we want to play this, we need a runner. So we need a new, and I'm just going to call this rock, paper, scissors runner. And in this case, I want a main.